Right, so E46 M3, it's literally just started raining. So annoying. Like, all the filming, I've done the intros to the cars and they're just fine, but it just starts raining as we drive off. So hoping it's only a light shower. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited to get driving this manual E46 M3. What I'm excited about is I drove Joe Arkley's what is it, a Shadow Edition M140. It was the usable power what I liked, and it just got me thinking that an E46 M3, don't know, is it going to be as composed as an M140? Obviously the M140 isn't, like, you know, when you start pushing it really hard, it's not, you know, I'm not trying to say it's not the greatest on the limit, but you know, that's where M cars sort of come alive. So I'm thinking the E46 M3 is going to hold up better. Obviously not as much torque, not as much low down torque. But Ed, how long have you actually owned this car, man? Is it beautiful?
So I got it in June last year, so just under a year now. So it's ruby red, champagne interior. I haven't really done much, like too much to it yet.
Yeah.
Just got the AP Racing.
You're gonna go right. Sorry.
It's alright. AP Racing brake kit.
Okay, so you got AP brakes, yeah?
Yeah.
So was that a mod you done yourself, or?
Yeah.
And that's something that these cars kind of suffer with, right? Braking.
Yeah.
So what did you own before this?
I had a Vauxhall Corsa 1.2.
Wow, is that what you had before this?
Yeah, so I had it for about 3 years.
And you're 21, 22, right?
22.
22, yeah. So what was it like going from a Corsa to an E46 M3?
It's good, like...
Whole different world,
yeah,
right?
Like the rear-wheel drive especially, got to be careful.
Why did you get an M3? What E46 M3?
So when these came out, I was like 6, and I would just see them driving around.
Okay.
And I just always thought I'd need one of those at some point.
Wow.
So as soon as I could
kind
get
of like
one.
a dream car almost.
Yeah.
This is an expensive car as well. These are going up in value a lot. How much did you actually pay?
21,000.
Wow, man. Guys, you paid £21,000. So you could have actually bought a lot of different cars.
Yeah.
We will take a right. So you could have bought a lot of different cars. You could have bought an E92.
E92s, yeah.
And you wanted the E46, yeah?
Yeah.
And what is it what intrigues you then? Like, you know, because most people with 21 grand these days, they would be looking at like an M140, M135i or Golf R.
Yeah.
And you being young, like
I just think these came out just as I started to get into cars, like when I was young. So wow, I've always wanted one since then.
That's wicked, honestly. And have you drove any of the modern BMWs?
No, none.
Okay. So,
none at all.
Interesting. What is it like? Do you like to push the car? Is it a car you like to, you know, do you drive it hard or?
Yeah, so I use it as a daily.
It's your daily car, yeah?
And stuff, yeah. And then just on the weekends if it's nice.
So has it gone up in value? Is it worth more? Like, is it going to go up? Do you know?
I think it's probably going to go up over the next few years.
Okay.
Hopefully. I don't think I'm going to sell it, but you know, it's just nice to know that it's not depreciating.
Yeah. What's it rev to? Like 8,000?
7.8, I think. 7,000.
Yeah. All M cars, they rev out so high, so even this, it says 78, it's about 8k, and it builds its power all the way to the last RPM, so it requires you to rev it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It keeps building power. What are the stats on this? So these, I know that even in mine, I did like 165, like it's convertible.
Yeah.
Not to 60, what is it, like 5.2 is it?
4.8.
4.8, yeah?
People say on the manual.
So what's the age? It's like 12 years old.
Yeah.
What do you sort of, you know, have you raced anyone?
I haven't had a chance, to be honest. I guess it would keep up with most, you know, M140i's.
You've got the Harman Kardon sound system.
Yep.
Has it got a sat nav or?
Yeah, sat nav.
This is a really clean example, guys. You know what? Honestly, it's just absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I've captured it in the video, but it's immaculate. Like, it is so nice. Being in this car now is definitely a car that I would own, like 100%. Obviously, it's probably down to its condition as well. What about maintenance and servicing and stuff like that? Have you had to spend money? Is there any problems you've had with it?
No, I've had no problems yet. So I've done about 8,000 miles. It needs an inspection to service in a bit.
What tyres are you running?
Pilot Super Sports.
But guys, yeah, so far just driving it around, like from the passenger seat, it seems really comfortable. Sure that these E46s did come with some kind of adaptive suspension. It's got that really light raspy sound as well. I think there was like massive complaints, man, back in the day, because obviously I'm a little older than you as well. And it's a stock exhaust as well.
Yeah, standard.
I mean, it's still a quick car. Obviously, you have to be in the right gear at all times in these kind of cars, don't you?
Yeah.
You see, this is what I mean. You haven't even drove like the M140s and stuff, but like right now, yeah. See, the NA it will just keep pulling all the way. You can feel the power getting stronger as you start revving. It's still a very fast car. How does it feel to you? Does it feel fast?
Yeah, it's like, because I'm only used to this in a Corsa.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, don't worry, man. I'm not gonna like, I want to take the piss. Manual. Drove Wheels Golf GTI last. Straight away, there's a lot of turning with the wheel. Like
It's direct.
It's direct, but it requires more steering input.
Yeah.
Whereas like newer cars, I don't want to try and make this a comparison to newer cars, but straight away though, it does feel like a driver's car. Everything's a little bit raw, still luxurious, obviously champagne leather. Gearbox feels really good. I thought it was just gonna feel not as good as it does. You got the AB brakes, of course. Oh, bloody hell, is this quick? Oh, wow. Is that good, man? That's bloody well quick. Wow, you can feel how light it is. Yeah, the gearbox is like, it feels like they're really close together. It's like I don't want to accidentally pull it into first. Yeah. I could do with turning the traction off, to be honest. This needs almost like a shorter steering rack.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for.
That's what it needs, man. If you had a shorter steering rack, my God, this would be another level, because it feels like I'm having to turn too much.
Yeah.
When pushing it. Brakes are good, man. Definitely recommended. Because it's not stupidly powerful, you ain't got to really worry about the back just all of a sudden jumping out. So as you can see, you can drive traction off. And obviously I suspected that it would be very usable. But it's actually, it's really good, you know that? It's staying really composed. It really turns into the corners as well. And I'm sweating right now as well. Yeah, very easy car to drive, very easy. The clutch is light, it's not bad. The gearbox is, like when you're driving a little faster, I probably have to get used to it a little. But I was like slipping, instead of going into third, I was going into fifth. Cornering, this would definitely stay with an M140, M135i. I would say it feels, initially, like I said, like it's not as nimble there, but when you start cornering, it really does stay on its lines. Impressed, man. Very impressed. These seats as well, man, they really hold you in, man. Very supportive. I definitely see what the hype is about this now. And although I've owned one, mine was convertible, and I'm telling you, I think mine was no good anyway, to be fair. So guys, we're going to end the video in a sec because the battery is getting very low. Very, very fast. You know what? Coupe's so much different to the convertible. From what I remember, the convertible was nothing like this. Although it's got the AP brakes, they're not like sharp, are they? Yeah. But they stop you. Yeah, they stop you, man. It's just like a back to basics car, isn't it? Although it's still luxurious. So it's fully electric seats. You got the Harman Kardon sound system, tap navigation.
Heated seats.
Yeah, heated seats, aircon as well. But it still feels like a raw car, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you jump in even at F80, man, it's like, wow, it's different. It's different.